What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another Evolving Eric reaction, and welcome to the Evolution. If it's your first time here, today we got this Nujabes Metaphorical music. I reacted to Spiritual State, but unfortunately, I lost the files, so sorry about that. I did do a minor review, but I just was so defeated that I just made it really quickly. But I can't react to it again. However, there is a Modal Sun one reaction on my YouTube that you can check out if you would like. But I'm excited to check out this one. I was just saying how his music just reminds me of the Adult Swim times, being up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., hearing his beats, him and Dilla. So hearing it on a project and hearing the last two projects, Spiritual State. Oh, I did a Lovesick reaction too. That's also up. But I did only 1 through 6. But if you want to see Modal Sun and Lovesick reaction, check them out. And then this will be another edition. And I've heard Spiritual State, so now I would have heard 4 albums after this one. I love it. I have no critiques of his music. I have nothing to say. It's just like nothing negative to say about it. It's just like one of those things where I listen to his music, I vibe out, and I take notes. So that's what I'm going to do. I will try not to stop the music unless I have something important to say or like interesting or just something I feel is necessary. Otherwise, we just going cool. Excuse me. Got me a little J right here. Gonna put some in there. And we just going to listen to this legend. R.I.P. Nujabes. Off rip coming in with the heavy jazz influence.
Teach one, we reach on Maryland and Cincinnati to the far east, son. And we just begun to spread the gospel. Substantial pace rock, hip-hop apostles. Far from preaching with this art you call rapping. Taking y'all back when before this all happened. Frontin' hardcore when you barely saw porn. Never penetrating the end to get your heart warm. Rock on at the ridiculous pace. Disrespect hip-hop and I'll spit in your face. These kids are a waste of oxygen. It's madness, get in your case and all your shit. Like bag checks, got my eye on ya. Like insanity grabbed ya.
I love when I hear Substantial and Pace Rock. I feel like out of them and Sice and Shing, because I see they're all on this project and I know they're all on other projects too. I think so far Substantial and Pace are the best rappers that I've heard on Nujabes beats. So it's dope to hear them going back and forth. Their individual tracks on the Spiritual State album, those are my favorite ones. Like those shits, there's a song with them both on it that's pretty good. But when they did their solo ones, they really shine. So I really fuck with them for that.
Packaging, and I can't stand rappers. It's bound to get ripped and then turned into garbage. I stay blessing mics, my followers pay homage. Subs stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, oh yes we stay blessing it. Yes I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it. Subs stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, oh yes we stay blessing it. Yes I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it. On point like the pins we right with, living righteous. In these times of peril and crisis, the pain is lifeless. Yeah. What's the matter with the
bro, this is a style that takes me back. I know they made this in 03, right? 03? Yeah. 03, or even they might have made it in 02 and it came out in 03. Because, music just takes a little time to get together. But either way, it definitely takes me back to early times of just listening to hip-hop when I was younger. And kind of just like, before I could even understand it enough to study it, it just was kind of the stuff that was just around. So it's dope to hear that.
Who's alive, who's gonna live to see the live. Hopefully me, my lifeline of MC extends past the paying dues, how much it costs to be free. Deep rooted underground, but on the surface a tree. Branching out, all I ever really wanted to be. They wanna put us in a box and then pack it away, but we ain't having that. No parts, no which way. Yo, I'm going to the top and that's where I stay. Fuck the middle ground, cold getting biz while you were sitting down. The joint sound hitting out, freestyle or written down. Flow is played out, money, you need to get that shit in style. Speedy on the quick fast, long term we make it last. Forever and a day, stay clear of the path, cause yo.
Substance, yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, aside from just stylistic choice, it's always refreshing and something that I love when rappers get on a beat and actually have something to say, not just a cool flow, a cool voice, a cool tone, but an actual story or content. Like I'm trying to be enlightened on something. I don't have to learn something complicated, but I'm trying to learn about your life. When I listen to you rap, I ain't trying to hear about some fabricated story. I'm not trying to hear about flexing up. Now, if it's a turn up song, that's different. I get it. But in general, this is what I like to hear. So yeah, I fuck with it.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Peace, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Peace, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Children of the sun, look out, here we come. Live in Brooklyn, Maryland's where I'm from.
By the way, I got little mangoes and grapes. So if you see me eating, that's all it is. Just, you know, smoking and eating fruits and listening to Nujabes while it's 75 degrees and the end of the winter in California. Can't beat it.
Don't stop till you had enough. 5D's UV connect, that's what's up.
Children of the sun, watch out, we coming for ya. Rocking from the natty Midwest to California. And it don't stop even when you had enough. Pays and substantial, dude, that's what's up.
Blessing it, effortless, testing this, doubt it. Mic specialist, some we kept up and sprouted. As nice as you wish you were. Red mics on my signature. Thought you said this shit is high, it's barely room temperature.
Scorching, torturing cats from Cincinnati to New York and back. Where the pad don't say jack. When we bankrupt your crew from spinning the wheel of fortune black. We take you there and send you walking back.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Peace, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You be for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
Peace, I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Smooth as hell, man. Not much to add. I used to just kind of talk a lot at the end, but I pretty much like to say my commentary during and then just vibe so we can keep the flow of the album. So if you don't hear me talking too much at the end, that's all. And I will talk if I have something of value to say, but I said everything of value for this song, but that shit was tough. Let's keep going. This next one's called Horn in the Middle.
So free here, you know, almost anything I want to try.
What the hell? Why does it sound mixed so low? Hold on, that shit sounds so low. I'm gonna turn up my speakers a little bit.
I'm welcome to do it, you know, so that's the freedom is helping.
I heard you were splitting the Miles Quintet here, and I'm trying something on your own.
Yes, I am.
How's that? With who?
I have several men in mind, but I haven't selected.
Yeah, well, I'll turn this up a little bit more.
Well,
You
try
like
to
words with a quartet?
yeah, begin with maybe in several weeks after I start, I might add a fifth man.
John,
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna help my case. It did not at all. I guess it's purposely mixed low. Whatever.
what tenor plays do you think have given place to, if any at all?
I always love Nujabes' different sections of his beats. I also love how it's like, no matter what it is, it seems to always have a groovy type of bounce. Similar to what I love about Dilla's bounce, except Nujabes and Dilla just have different sounds as far as like their drum patterns and melodies. But they have similar feeling of just like rhythm and soul when you hear their beats. I swear, Nujabes is so good. He be making me feel like that LeBron meme, like you know the LeBron meme where he's like doing this shit. That's what I feel like doing when I'm listening to Nujabes. This beat made me want to rap on it. I'ma do this shit and I'ma stack on it. You already know that my opponent had to get buried because they know that I was owning. I don't really know what they hating on me for, but they know how I never kick with Eeyores. I kick with Shorty and Kristen Dior, and if you got a problem with it and I'm bored, you so boring. Shorty keeps snoring. I can't do with something that was foreign. It's crazy because they said nothing rhymes with orange, but I just made it rhyme. So nigga, was they lying? I don't know, man. That's my time. Every time I come through, they know I gotta grind. I'm one of a kind, and I'm like a shaman shining in the summertime when I light and grind. Yo, I was low-key going off for a second. I might have been a little off beat, but I was going in wordplay wise. I'm gonna let the beat play now. Be clear. That was inspiring. I even got inspired to put a little rap on that. And I usually don't rap over the Nujabes beats, even though I could. I don't because when I'm doing his reactions, I just kind of want to listen to the beat. But that one made me feel like rapping. I'm sorry if that disrupted the reaction, or I don't know. Let me know if you like the freestyle. Obviously, you know, a little off beat. Well, I don't know if it was. The reason why I say obviously is because when I've listened to my recordings, I was a little off beat because there's a delay between my recording mic and the YouTube that's playing. It's some technical software shit to where I'm on beat when I'm singing it, and then when it's recorded, because there's a little lag in the mic recording, it sounds like I'm off. So that's why I said it. But I don't know if I happen to not be off, then hey, fire. And even if I was off, at least you could hear a little bit of what a wordplay of what I could do, and I was just being silly. So imagine if I was really locked in. But anyways, let's continue. This next song is called Lady Brown featuring Star. Also, shout out to the homies watching this. I know you've been wanting me to react to this album specifically. I saw you said it a couple times. So shout out to you, gang. You know we rock with Nujabes over here, so it's turn.
Crush a cold to a diamond, eyes forever shining. Your beauty alone inspire a nigga to rhyming. Thinking of the better things in life. Thinking of how I could persuade you to become my wife. Hand in hand as we flowing over tropical sands. You're my lady, I'm your man, so let's further advance to the next scene. Me sleeping next to you resting. You're the personification of all God's blessings. Coming to me in just one physical being. One physical dream that I want to redeem. Yo, voluptuous.
I'm not gonna lie, Size is shining like a motherfucker on this one. You going hard. I'm trying to stop saying the MF word, not because I don't want to curse, but because it's tied to darker history. It's tied to like slavery times. But that's a side note. I don't know if any of y'all are interested in it, but I'll tell you really quickly because I know somebody is. Basically, they would have the slaves and the slave mother, and what they would do is they would take the slave and then they would have them F, just to keep it censored, the mother, evil, then they would call them MFers. Or the slave master would F the mother, and they would be called MFers. And we say it casually because it's just lost history. And I have looked this up, and you could even search Google and you'll find it. It's whack. So I'm trying to stop saying that. But, you know, again, thank you for listening to that. Hopefully that was informative for somebody. And if you didn't want to hear that, I apologize. I'll get back to the reaction. My fault. Shut up and dribble. Sorry. But I know most of y'all don't feel like that. I just know somebody's going to feel like that. But, you know, you can always skip if there's any part of this that you don't like. But this is a reaction. So whatever comes up, comes up. But, yeah, that was just a sidebar. Trying to stop saying that. So if you hear me say it, it's a slip up. But we working on that. But back to the topic. Size is gassing on this. Like, already starting with the intricate excuse me, bars and rhyme schemes, thoughtful bars and intricate rhyme scheme, and like energy in the voice and the tone. I rock with it.
Caramel brown honeydew, satin skin smooth to the touch. What a nigga do, so sensual. Her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smell like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time, love, sleep in, awake early. Honey brown with the long black hair, teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in her body is just a blessing from God down to earth. She needs to be in the church to prove it. It's born from fish, but God's work hurts to see her glow, cause her body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heavenly bliss. I reminisce over touching a kiss while you fucking the bitch. I'm gonna make blood of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous.
I'm sorry, he said, why you fucking a bitch? I'm about to make love to my miss. Oh God. Why you got? That's literally what I was just saying. There's a song I heard, and I won't bring that into this reaction because it's a different reaction. But there's a song I heard where the hook was like so vulgar and like talking down on women in a certain way, to which it's like, damn. I mean, I thought we love women, but by the way they talking on the song, you would think it's the opposite. So it's nice to hear a rapper be like, nah, I don't talk like that. Like that ain't cool, because it's really not. It's like normalized because we turn up to that stuff, but it's not cool.
So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel, snuggle up close, intellectual. In a rendezvous, wish you a rap hairdo. No makeup, but jeans, short, scoop, and toe shoe. I wanna hold you, mold your soul, I will hold you, know you. Better than myself, never own you, but keep you. Never leave you, I beseech you. God's gift to man is you wearing a see-through. Riding sea-dews in Atlantic Ocean, causing commotion. Lay you down, going through the motions. Keep your skin soft, lotions got me coasting. Down pretty round brown thighs and get a slow lady brown with the long black hair. Teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. Yo. Look at this agreeable, delightful, delectable, unforgettable, so sweet she may be edible. She's a pedestal, a step out of heaven. You ready, boo? Never hypothetical.
The vocal effects are really cool. Those little echoes.
You facts, fuck theatrical, baby girl, because you actual. Physically, your chemistry is so mathematical. How to use academics to define your spirit. You lifted my limits, your name off on my tongue is a lyric. She's a compilation of my mind's representation of a representative, representing an excellent revelation of time and dedication.
Not the bell is not playing because what Sites is saying. I just feel like I need to address this because this is what came to my mind just now. Y'all ever seen that Drewski skit where he's like the conscious rapper? If you haven't, I'll break it down really quickly. He was like, yo, conscious rappers be like, that's the caption. And then it's just a bunch of dudes with them hats that common sense, the rapper common sense be wearing or comment be wearing. And then it's like they're rapping like in a circle over like a boom bap beat. And it's like, out of sauces. You drinking out of sauces. And then one guy's like, the game is twisted. You got to flip it like a kaleidoscope. Like he said something like that. Like, you know how the conscious rappers just play with words. So I was listening to it. And then part of it, as at the end of the second verse, I started hearing out of sauces. And I just got so mad that I had to stop. Because he's actually doing really good on the song. But I realized that skit, and somebody said this too. I didn't just realize, but I see it. That skit did irreparable damage to the culture, even though it was harmless and actually kind of true. But Sice is murking. Anyways, thank y'all for listening to my takes. But again, I'm just getting used to, even though I've been doing this, I'm still getting used to reactions and like telling my takes publicly. Because I used to just do this type of stuff with my friends, between my friends, and like on my close friends story, I would just take songs and write stuff about it. And so it's nice to be doing this on YouTube, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Because without y'all, without the evolution, there's no video, and there's no point of making a video. So appreciate you for real. Let's keep going though.
Never impatient, she know the deal. Her stuff to me, so I can see her heavenly ways and heavenly gaze. And plus, I know her that she hasn't asked for days. Okay, so as we lay, I reminisce on the day that we met. Please God, never let me forget.
Hard. Astronomical. Yeah, that I see. That one had a star by it. I see why it had it. It's like that's definitely the best one I heard. So off rip, I get it. Let's go on to the next one though. The next one's called Cool Mommy. Sorry, I was trying not to say it wrong. That's why I dragged it. I was like, hold on, let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I still might have got it wrong, but let's keep going. Nice piano. Nice piano, nice piano. Got a nice piano, got a beat you can't handle, and you know they hear me like I'm Van Gogh. One earring, but whole time I'm keep hearing. Maybe I'll be Basquiat, maybe not. Maybe I'm the same dude from the Sandlot. Off the top, I get unorthodox, don't I? Don't I come through so fly? Oh my goodness, you don't know how I did it, but I'm a rap student. But I mean student, I had to make it rhyme and no constitution. If you got a problem with me, get substituted. Get him out the game, coach. You don't even know how I did it. There's too much flame, coach. This is not the aim, coach. I'm like Rick Ross, cause this is not the angle. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Kurt Angle. And I'm out here in Los Angeles with the black folks and the Anglos. Man, so many different colors in a melting pot, we damn glow. Shit look like a rainbow. Man, ain't no place that I can't go. Look at all of these things I aim for. Man, I ain't worried about your folks. I gotta start freestyling right now. I don't even got nothing else that I could write down. If I did write down, I guess it'd be a meltdown. But I gotta show them how we get it. This is belt now. That means it's BTA, that means it's belt to ass, and not on GTA. That's in real life. What's your ETA? And she told me that we gonna be okay. Yeah. 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 I just was I just gassed for like a minute and a half. Hopefully the beat, I wasn't too off beat because I told y'all the lag shit. But just know if you did hear it without lag, that shit would have been cold. So hopefully when I watch this back, it's still somewhat decent. Y'all don't know, bro. I could freestyle for real. I get to trolling, but like when I really lock in, one of the greatest freestylers you can meet. No kizzy. This piano is so pretty. This is like another one of my favorite beats. Another one of my favorite beats. I gotta show them that I'm one of rap's elite. When I come through and then I beat everything I said I would be since I was 3. Now I'm 2-8 and it's already too late. Cause I'm about to turn 29 on a 2-4. Wait, I forgot to make it rhyme. But late, I never came. Cause I'm on time, but I got the rhymes, boy. I got so many flows, might have to get signed, boy. Look at how many times I combine, boy. Look at how many times I line, boy. I'm like the motherfucking diamond. You already know how I got it, man. I be rhyming. When I be rhyming, it's just an uncommon. They calling me common sense, but no, I'm just common. It's like, but I come back and I'm so unique. Look, man, they know that I'm the rhyming geek. That's why all these words coming right out of me. I know too many. I got too plenty. They know I get shopping like JC Penney. They know I got so much plenty. And man, y'all ain't got any. Yeah, I started trolling at the end, but that first freestyle was flawless though. The second one, so flow. But I'm so dope. I'm so cold. No, let me stop. You know that homie when they get started freestyling, they just keep going, they never stop. I'm that homie. But I'm not gonna freestyle through the rest of this. We actually gonna listen. All right, this next one's called Highs to Lows. And this one's another one with Sice. Let's see how Sice does on this one.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the beaker in the Saturn while I'm visiting Mars. Egos bigger than Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars.
I'm not gonna lie, this reaction's already making up for you guys missing spiritual state one, because this is better. I'm more focused. By the way, if you enjoy this, make sure you come catch us on Twitch. We did do the spiritual state one on Twitch, so like next time there's another album you guys want to see me react to, I will do it on Twitch if you want, or you can just come hang with us. We play music, we play games sometimes. You know, I make beats on stream and all types of stuff. So definitely come through. All the ads are here, or you can just type in Evolving Eric. But yeah, definitely would love to catch y'all on there. But I was gonna say this is making up for it because this is a good reaction. Like we got some freestyles in here. I got some I'm hearing I think this is his first project. There's a lot of elements that are inspiring. Sice is killing it. Substantial already did his thing. Pace. So yeah, this is cold. I definitely see why you wanted me to react to this.
As I already resume, comments flying through space, bringing possible doom, blocking the sun, bring a holocaust in the world. I'm talking back to Father Time, Mother Earth is my girl. I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devils never want to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with Krylon spit. I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg, to arm, head. Snapping your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist. Cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4 hip hop as a gift. Okay. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged a bought both negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I float through notes, break beats with my maneuvers. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting.
Sice is going so insane. Damn. I was saying how Substantial and Pace were the nicest, but low key, Sice is like gassing them on those last two records I heard them on. I'm like, damn, maybe they all just too nice. I think they all just kind of needed their moments and their own beats that like fit them in their zone, cause this shit's cold.
Over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Speaking to scorpions, making my heart turn to porcelain. It used to have a steady beat, now it's easily broken. Mind coasting, train of thought, stopped emotions. Welling at the core, my being causing commotion. Need to release, could the stress and tear me to pieces. My love ceases and my thoughts breaking the leases. I had on my life, but the strife making me leave this. I can't beat this, going to God to defeat this. Will he help or do I have to do this myself? Alone and confused, the blues burning my health. My eyes remain closed cause my highs are lows. I'm feeling the blows of rain cause my pain is cold. Now who am I? A man or a pawn in life? Living day to day, I pray, am I wrong or right? Losing my mind, so maybe you can help me find the way to go, so I can be leaving this pain behind, trying to sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death, said a wise man from Queensbridge on beats he blessed. Trying to rest instead, I rest.
Man, what I'm noticing is like this is that type of hip hop music that makes you sit and really think. This is the lost art, bro. I couldn't name you a single rapper that raps this good, this thoughtful, this much wordplay. It's just a style that does not exist anymore. There is rappers that are really good and paint pictures, but it's not like this. So this is really nice to hear, and I'm glad that I'm late to the party, but like I showed up. I always say that when I'm late to something, cause like late to understanding something or hearing something, like an album like this that's been out since like 03 or whatever. Man, this is crazy. I love this. This is tight.
And on a pillow of hardships, misery is the bed. On my back, I lie, I can see the skies through a glass ceiling. The reason tears drown in my eyes and I can't move. Grief won't let me think, my soul is dry. I called just to take a drink, I made you blink. Think like a visible man with mechanical hands trying to reach out to my fan. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Viscosity of the hidden meaning between my words, picking the plot. I caught hidden rhythms of verse. I'm loading the hearse, you biting like a Dracula curse. I'm bringing the roast to hurt like a sermon in church pertaining to you. Hurts just to listen to truth, so you rather listen to lies, so you living to lose. I'm beginning to win. Young man, mastering sin, battle within. Looking at the devil and grin. I'm flipping the script, walking been on a journey and trip, on a gurney and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch and I'm hating this shit. Losing blood making me crip, stakes inside. Bet and I lost the grip, searching for bliss. With the razor over my wrist, needing a job with the drug test, checking my piss. Peeking through a window and seeing immaculate conception reborn. Piercing my core with 7 swords, igniting the war. Looking to the eyes of the Lord, calculating what more. Seeing the signs of heaven evermore. The last matador, riding a pale horse. Losing my course, putting the hands, causing divorce. Marriage are born, a havoc and song. I stumble upon lost jewels of thought to be gone, lost forever. I sever motherfuckers with letters, written in script. Forward to the rap that I rip from the top of the lip. Make a drink, taking a sip, then I'm open the shit, falling deeper in the abyss.
That was cold. That shit right there, nigga. That's one of the coldest verses I've actually heard in a long time. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit is actually, I'm actually surprised. Because I always like who Nujabes featured. I literally said that at the beginning of the review. But this shit, he left Earth. He was leaving, that's leaving Earth. When I say leaving Earth, what does that mean? Far exceeded my expectation and tapped into a different frequency of quality of rapping that I don't hear MCs rapping with. Like, those thought-provoking to where, like, you're thinking about the last bar he said, and then there's 2 to 3, 4, or 5 bars after that could have you thinking just as much as the past 4 to, you know, or however much it was. Yo, this is insane. That was insane. This one's cold as fuck. I put a star by this one on my Apple Music. That was some GOAT shit. Not much to add to it. Let's go into the next one. This one's called Beat Laments the World. Definitely one of those calm beats that I could just chill and smoke to. I don't even want to say much with this album. I just kind of want to vibe, bro. Like, there's not really much to say except for when I notice something specific. The rest of this is just so vibey. All the sounds mesh together nicely. It kind of sounds like what the cover art is. So the cover art is perfect. It's almost like warm, brownish, greenish sounding. In the sense of, like, you know, some people say they have synesthesia, which, if you don't know what that is, that's basically like you could see the color of sound. But they make it sound crazy, but I don't think it's as crazy as people make it seem, except for some. Like, I have a cousin who's like, no, I can literally see it. Like, it comes out of the speaker. I think that's the real synesthesia. But I think that's what they call it, right? Yeah, synesthesia. But I think the one that I have is like, I can hear a song or a project or album, and I could hear what the tones of the song color reminds me of. Mostly it's like I see it in my mind's eye, but it's not like a big vivid thing that comes out the speaker. But some people, I guess, literally have it, and I think that's really cool. I wish I had it like that, because then maybe that'll help my music or something. But yeah, all that to say, this, if there was colors I could use to describe this album, it would definitely be the same as the cover art. And maybe the cover art is like subconsciously programming me to feel that way, but also I feel like I have a pretty good ear for music to where I'll be like, oh, it doesn't match, but I think it matches perfectly. But let's continue. tell you what, this definitely makes me want to create. So once I get off of here and get my reactions uploaded, I'm definitely thinking about getting on Twitch, starting to make a new song because I'm very inspired by this. Shit hard, son. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm not gonna play all the way to the end if I feel like that's pretty much all you're gonna hear. However, if there happened to be something there, I do apologize. So actually, let me make sure. Okay, no, we're good. W. All right, let's go on to the next one. This next one's called "Letter from Yosaka," but I love that. Yasuka. Yoko. Wait, no, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Letter from Yoko Suka. There we go. I thought I got it right. I was like, yeah. Then I looked again. I said, oh, that shit wrong as hell, boy. All right, back to the reaction. One thing about Nujabes, he got that like entrancing ass. His beats make you want to do this sometimes. The power within. The power within. Oh. Power within. Working out. I'm in the gym. Already at 10. Let me tell you about this shorty, she light skin. You already know what we doing, the lights dim. We riding down the freeway, you know she his. Meaning me, cause you know that I'm him. Every time I get her, I'm shorty, I just start cheesing. She already know how I did it and she believe it. Had to take this Asian shorty right by the beach, but took my light skin shorty and she believed in me and I believe in her and we believe in us and we gonna have some kids cause in God we trust, or maybe in the universe more so. But you know I had to make it rhyme, no Morse code. But they know they feeling me anyway and seeing me anyway like it's Braille, but they know how I keep in the race. You already know I'm trying to pull up in a rave. I'm trying to live my life. I cannot escape all the bullshit that they throw me. You know that I'm great, Tony. Skinny, bony. You was evil. Is you Coney? Okay, let me tell you about my baby girl. And I'm lately feeling crazy, girl. My baby girl, yeah, she's so sexy. I really want her every day right next to me. Why you gotta live so far from the kid? I'm trying to fly you out and show you just where I live, where I be at. And where I be at, they call me ass tucking tongue, AT&T, that's me, man. Every time I be that, you already know just how I had to be that. Got that couple bars away go from Wheezy, but you gotta know that I'm me and believe me. I don't mess with none of these rappers cause they cheesy. I don't mess with none of these rappers cause they greasy. Talking out they motherfucking ears ass. Came back but I still spaz. I rap better than half of these niggas. I got the math and you already know I be the dog pound like that's back the fuck up. You already know how I act the fuck up. When I'm coming through I'm smack up with the I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just going in. That shit was tight. That shit was tight as fuck, actually. Whenever you hear me freestyling, I don't mean to, hold on, let me stop this. Whenever you hear me freestyling, I don't mean to disrespect Nujabes at all. I hope no Nujabes fan takes disrespect to that. In fact, just knowing how he got these rappers on his beats, I'm sure that he would love the fact that I was freestyling to his beat. Even if it's not perfect, that's the whole point of freestyling. It's unfiltered, it's not perfect. I was gonna do this thing where like I spit like a perfect freestyle earlier and I was gonna stop, and then I was like, why would I do that? Just keep going if you feel like it. Just to show y'all that like, hey, I'm not trying to be perfect on here. I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to have authentic reactions. I'm trying to really like indulge in the music and enjoy the music, and this is part of my enjoying process. So yeah, just let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. I'm having a good time, so I just hope that it's fun for y'all. If you would like for me to not do that on instrumental albums, I could definitely not do that and just freestyle off camera. But and of course, I'm not gonna do it for every beat too, just the ones that call me. But just know if I freestyle on it, it's just because I felt so called by the beat to rap on it. Now, mind you, I know I'm saying a lot of BS. There's good bars too, but I'm saying a lot of BS because I'm freestyling. But if I was to actually rap on a Nujabes beat, like record it, just trust, I would actually take my time and write something like size, like substantial, pace. Don't get it twisted that I would just be silly over a legendary beat. Just wanted to clear that up. But let's continue. This one's called Think Different featuring Substantial.
I want you to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Listen up. All right.
Be clear. Some of these songs are mixed so low.
I'm an MC, you're a rapper. I'm as real as they come. While half the guys you idolize are just actors. You run from commitment, I remain loyal. You call women bitches, I call them queens cause they royal. You make rap songs, I make soul music.
I'm loving the messaging though that you call them, because that's like the second time somebody said that, because I think Sice said something like that, or maybe it was Substantial earlier too though. But like somebody said something like that where they were talking about like not calling them girls bitches, or like, oh, you give a hose and I give my wife, or somebody said something like that. I don't know what it was. However, I love that shit, because we should be we should be uplifting everybody. Like we should uplift the homies, we should uplift the ladies. W vibes.
Go to it. Yo, I save my cash, yours you blow through it. I think your child special, you say it's so stupid. I'm pouring my heart out and everything written. You scared you look soft, heart remains hidden.
Right.
Yo, touch the subjects, no
That's real. He was saying, I'm not going to go back and repeat the line, but basically he was saying, you're afraid to express yourself, and I'm putting my heart on the line, sharing these rhymes. That's how I feel as a rapper, as a producer, also as a content creator on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Basically, I'm putting myself out there in a way that's very gnarly for some people, to where they feel like, I can't do all that, or I wouldn't do all that, or I'm just scared, plain out scared. And I think he's more so talking to people that are scared here. And I always tell people about that. Like, there's nothing to really fear. Like, what the fuck? Somebody doesn't like my video. Who gives a damn? For every one person that doesn't like it, there's somebody that does. For somebody who doesn't like my music, there's somebody that does. I literally drop freestyles every now and then. Sometimes there's mind you, same freestyle. I could give you a perfect example. I dropped a freestyle on this Tupac beat. Freestyle verse about basically my one of my homies going to jail, and me just, wishing him well in this entire scenario. Luckily, he ended up not going for long. He's home now. It's good vibes. But at the time, that's where I got this inspiration from. I put it out, right? Somebody was on my Instagram was like, oh, keep working on your flow, kid. Like, because they're friends of my dad. My dad's Eric B from Eric B and Rakim. And my uncle's Corrupt. My mom's on a Tupac song, me and my girlfriend. And so people expect me to rap like Rakim or like Corrupt or like. And so he was like, oh, keep working on it. You maybe one day you'll get the style, and maybe you'll figure it out. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe try singing. Like, that's high key hating. When you could have just said nothing. When you could have been like, oh, okay, whatever. Or you could have just liked it, even just to show support and move on. You had to critique it and like try to bring what I was doing down, right? I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. Maybe I know I'm not going to be for everybody. That's life. Same exact freestyle. On TikTok, somebody said, almost word for word, I never usually get emotional listening to people rap and to listening to music. I've never cried listening to a song. This literally moved me to tears. Literally two different sides of the spectrum on the same exact thing, which proves my point that I said at the beginning. I'm going to do shit. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not. For every one person that doesn't, there's one that does. Chances are there's more that do when it comes to me, because I'm tight. Y'all be safe though. But what I'm saying is, you might as well just go after whatever you want. I also remember Jim Carrey saying this thing. It's like, people are afraid to go after whatever they want, and they take a safe route, right? Safe route, air quotes. Why is it air quotes? Sure, you can do things that are safer than the other stuff that you have in mind as a dream, right? But you can still fail at the safe route. Then what? You played it safe and still failed. What if you didn't and then you won? So that was like a quick line that I made a bigger thing out of, because I want to express how I feel actually on these reactions. So thank you for listening if you enjoy that. But yeah, that's just that real shit, man.
Stay hitting, but I ain't better than you. I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on
Perspective.
Your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different. My fam run things while you run your jewelry. Yo, my people pop lock, you tough guys pop tools. You rock gems, I drop gems. Xerox copying while I originate material to stimulate positive thought patterns. When the chosen start gathering, we bar none. Yo, I got jokes, you are one. I'm out doing it. Why you talk about it? I'm constantly in the mix while you walk around it. You try, I do, but why's you clueless? I get the job done, you fella make excuses. I'm a gentleman, your behavior's abusive. Yo, I'm patient, you jump in the gun. False start, you caught up in dress codes. I'll shop at Walmart. Suck out all hard, and you half-hearted. Yo, you suckers and vandals and grab artists. Thought you had the last laugh, but we laugh hardest. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different. You fall in love with body parts. I connect mentally with my female counterpart before we bound physically.
You fall in love with body parts. I fall in love mentally before we connect physically. This is a real ass nigga, man.
Revolution while you rap about drug abuse and distribution.
I rap about revolution while you rap about drugs and what he said?
Bound physically. Cast a chill wet rap about revolution while you rap about drug abuse and distribution.
Drug abuse and distribution.
Wanna be like Mike, yo, I wanna be me. My queen's hard to obtain and yours is easy. We both from Maryland, but we reppin' DC. We all front sometimes, that's how album sees me. My word is bond and yours is worthless. You're mainstream, I'm beneath the surface. I stay working hard while you hardly working. All you want is money and your dick suck. Are you certain? Yo, I want a better world before I seize the living. Put faith in myself, not the system. Yo, we trying to travel, so why you making pit stops? You cats rap, and now I'm hip hop. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective, quite simply. We're the same and we're not. Know what I'm saying? Listen, son, I ain't better than you. I just think different. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's based on your perspective.
Stop asking me that. That's hard. I like that the entirety of all their lyrics so meaningful. Is a glass half full or a glass empty? Based on your perspective. Half full. Anyways, let's go on to the next record. This next one is called A Day by Atmosphere Supreme. Oh. So today I just left the park because I had to show him how I make it out, because I showed him I had the art. Matter of fact, I had the heart, I meant to say. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta hesitate. If you hate on me, get the pepper spray. I'm so fired with it, I detonate. I'm trying to stop the world from rising away, because I don't want to see it like that. I'm just trying to be it like that. I be out here trying to go international like Soviet like that. Yeah. Shout out to the people on the West Coast. Shout out to the people on the Best Coast. Shout out to the people on the East Coast. Shout out to the people on the North Side, the South Side. You know that we with y'all. We with y'all cause I keep showing them writtens and I don't get y'all. I be getting all these freestyles but I don't miss y'all. Every time I did it, man, I can never discharge. I just stay going far than I ever went. I'm further every time I be eating a beat. I'm like RJ Burger cause I'm really the longest. Come on, let's get along, miss. Freestyle forever, but you think that it was anonymous. It's not anonymous. I come through and show them how I was getting it. I ain't even had to stop the bitch, man. I can't even came through. I had to show them how we freestyling and shoot it through like Stojakovic. You don't know how Stojakovic is, man. You was too young for me. You was too young for the kid. I cannot even be around you. I cannot even surround you. Why would they doubt me? I be coming through like something fishy, just like a flounder, like Ned Flanders, man. And yeah, man, I come through handsome, man. I come through like I got me a Samsung, man, but I got an iPhone, so I guess I'm camping, man. You was camping like the Call of Duty, man. I'm coming through in truly, and I got it like a movie, and I got me a shorty, and she got some booty, and I was a young boy, and I used to think girls had cooties. But now I'm pulling it up in Coogee, and it's too deep. And who's he? I'm evolving. E. Keep evolving. I'm tired of living in a rat race. I'm tired of living in the matrix. I'm tired of living with these fact-checking racists. Man, I cannot see their faces, and they say they got aim, but they aimless, and they mad at me because I keep on getting famous. But I was already famous before you knew what my name is, so it don't matter to me. It just matters to you because you see the numbers and all, but you don't see what I've been through. And if you seen what I've been through, you would understand, but you can never understand because I'm just a man. But I ain't really trying to steer my story right now because I ain't really trying to come off boring right now. But I ain't trying to really be exploring right now, and I ain't even trying to be imploring right now. It's important you understand the truth that I be spitting when I'm rhyming. It's important that I show you just how I'm like the stars, how I come into alignment. Yeah. All right, this next one is called Next View, featuring Uyama Hiroto. Great instrumentalist. Boom, da boom. Boom, da boom, boom, boom. Da boom, da boom. Got the drum patterns. I be out so high like Saturn. I'm flying to the moon. Matter of fact, I'm coming through like MF Doom. Why I say MF Doom? Because I'm eating grapes on my food review. And just like the food review, I gotta say MF Doom, food, you know. That's why I said the line though. You already know how I got it, man. I shine though. Why do I shine? Because every day that I grind though. And you already know that it's my time though. You niggas is Uncle Samuels. Uncle Tom, I don't know why you did this, you fumbled, dog. Man, you're trying to put me up on a Jumbotron. You're trying to put me right, can't even create it. Every time I did it, man, I'm so innovative. Look like I'm chilling in the Matrix. Look like I'm chilling with so many different faces. Look like I'm chilling in a melting pot in America, meaning that I'm around so many races. But not racist, you know, racist, not racist. with the ST, but you know how I come through and I'm flexing, and I don't fuck with you because you two's ST, and I don't mean gay, I mean really ST. Yeah, that's what I had to say, because I got some homies that's gay, I love them, so don't even try to act undercover. You might as well just be yourself around me, because you could be yourself around me, because I don't care about it. This beat is cold as fuck. This beat cold as fuck. It's an iceberg. You already know how I did it. I'm like Pittsburgh. Just the way that I came with the picture. And I'm so a Fisher. And I'm like Fisher. Just like Cash Cobain, I make it rain when I'm on this scam campaign. I come through off the goddamn plane, and they mad at me, but I could just entertain the whole masses. Man, I'll be massive. I don't even know why they hating on me in classes. When I was in classes, I was still spazzing. Did a freestyle, they was like, damn, he rapping. Damn, he rapping like a rap hit acting. I don't care, man, I'm too active. I come through with the motherfucking passion, and I came through and I had an interaction. Man, they know how I did it, and it's too drastic. The whole time you already know that I'm Jurassic Park, man. I know how I start, man. I got it hard, man. They know I'm Napoleon Bonaparte, but I gotta show them how we pull it all. I was trying to go crazy. Yo, I was trying to go to a different level. I don't know why I can't stop freestyling. However, thank y'all for bearing with it. You also can skip through and just listen to the songs, because like if someone's rapping, I'm not gonna freestyle over that. If it's a beat and I like it, I probably will. So y'all can just skip the freestyles if you want, unless you just vibing. If you vibing, I fuck with you, twin. That's how you
Keep evolving.
Let's keep it playing though. I was gonna say too though, if you want to hear some Nujabes reactions where I'm not freestyling, you can check out the Modal Sun one, and you can also check out the Lovesick one. This one we have more fun. I keep saying Modal Sun. I just realized I was saying Modal Sun the whole time. Modal Soul. Idiot. Not really idiot. I'm just like, I only listened to it one time. But I know the Lovesick one is right. But I'm like, fuck. I was saying Modal Sun. My bad. Sorry, Nujabes fans. Don't fry me. I mean, I guess you can fry me if you want to, but I understand it now. Nice strings. Nice strings, no strings attached. Feeling like disclosure, cause this girl trying to latch. She riding in my car, but you know that it's a hatch. Facts, and I came back with the stacks like 3. That's 3 stacks, Andre, 3 yee. You already know that I came like a geek, and every time I'm on a freestyle, it's unique. Nobody can rap with them, nobody can back with them. You know how I raps in them, and you know that I got venom. I put a billion in the sentence. You know how I got to end them. You know how I be flying, but they ain't even pretending. Beast on the MIC, I'ma feast on this MIC. I'ma do this till I can't even breathe, till I can't even think. All these things that I feed, like my news feed, and I do heat, and I be trying to go crazy when I be trying to go crazy when I get in those modes. Hashtag that mode. Yo, I just realized how loud I had the song too. My bad for that. I hope I didn't fry one of y'all ears. We gonna turn it back down. This next one is called Next Week, or no, I'm sorry, not Next View. This next one's called Latitude. Latitude featuring 5Ds. 5Ds is a crazy name. 5Ds. 5Ds. 5Ds.
What side you on? You on the live, it's right here. Don't look any further while your vision is clear. A lot of fog in the mist trying to throw you a curve. All these rapping thugs getting on my last damn nerve. You eat the same piece of cake day in and day out. That tired ass flavor gets played out. Save that tiger long warning to a rhyme for the rest. When we rock, all the people say yes sir. We fresher than all of these Mickey niggas on the mic and scratch. You know the wiki words to match. You still playing catch up. Far behind the line trying to cut, but you wasting your time. Please come on, dude. Be the 5Ds. Superior rhyme steeds. Don't have our own style. We got styles plural. You Still caught up in yesterday, stepping to fetching, getting swept away. Futuristic black, holding mics like soldiers hold weapons on the attack.
I will say, Nujabes is still killing it. So far, this is the weakest feature. Even the way he got his vocals doubled is like that old ass shit niggas used to be doing. This is like, he's not garbage. It's just like the weakest link out of Substantial, Sice, and Pace.
Cincinnati's finest, no question. 5. And you say Queen City.
Like, he sound more like a 90s rapper than anything.
Up in the sky, made for round from side to side. We about to get fly.
Yeah, I think my critique really comes from like he's rapping fast as fuck. Like you could just relax on this beat. You don't really got to be rapping that fast. It kind of doesn't make sense. Like y'all hear that, or am I tripping? Like I see why someone would like this, but and y'all can let me know if I'm tripping. You know, I'm not right. It's just my opinion. It's not right or wrong. It's just an opinion. It sounds like everybody like paces and Substantial and them is whatever the flow is of the beat, and he seems like he's like like he's trying to catch the beat, but the beat is slow. You don't need to run towards the beat. The beat you can just relax within the beat and still get a lot of bars off because there's enough space for you to be heard. Like this nigga, when I referenced the Drewski skit earlier, this nigga, it sounds like the Drewski skit. This nigga sucks. And also, that's good this happened too, so I could show y'all that like I'm not just gonna gas everything just because it's a legend project. I would tell y'all if something's not good to me, it's not good to me. That's not to say that it's not good in general. That's not to say somebody else can't like it. You watching, you might love the song, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying for me personally, and that has nothing to do with you, your taste, or you as a person. It's just this song just isn't for me. I think this nigga sucks. 5Ds, if you're watching this, sorry gang, but your bars was ass on this song. However, if I heard you on another song, I might like it. But if you're rapping like this, I definitely won't. But let's continue.
And you say Queen City.
Side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side.
That's hard.
Side to side.
Hey, you can call me on your mobile phone and grab a pen and sheet of paper, write a letter at your home. You can download my music off an internet site, or you can be mixtaping it. We'll still be creating it. You can have a compact disc for vinyl rating it. Vibration, still and keep the vibe waiting. A watcher or reader, a loner or a leader. You could be the one to make the party go to make it heat up. From the highest mountain to the bottom of the ocean. Bottle attack, get attacked or attacked.
I'm not mad at this ending.
There's no flaws to detect, so don't pause the deck. Local or international to galactic respect. You could fold from the pressure, or could you take the weight?
And a rhythmic break.
And you say Queen City,
Side to side, 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 and a rhythmic break.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's hard, but really, like, the ending was super hard to me, and then the beat was super hard. When I'm saying that's hard, I'm talking about the beat. I think, yeah, he was just the weakest link so far. No disrespect to 5Ds as a person, but as a rapper on this song, that wasn't it. Let's continue though. This next one's called FILO, featuring Shing. Shout out to Shing. Shing is tough. I heard him on the Lovesick. Whoa.
Lord, if they only knew them nights turn burn candles by the dozen tonight. So fire, sheer energy release melt the heart. Mind star voice called want to wax. You get relax.
Now speaking of relax, nigga, I was just about to say I don't know if I felt the same way on Lovesick, but I feel like Shing is also doing the same thing Five was doing. It's like he's chasing the beat when there's no reason to do that. Cause like listen to the beat and then listen to how he's rapping with his cadence.
Unrest, unless, undressed in the core episode slowly. Watch me old skin, let's bring the suffer. So far, so good, what's life got to offer? You stay curiously analyze the facts.
Like he's not off beat, but it's like I could tell that he's punching in certain places and he's like trying to get the bars perfectly in place, but it's like it sounds a little bit off because it sounds like he's chasing it. It's like it's more in the inflections than the flow exactly. It's like he's like running out of breath, like he's sending it, but it's like you don't need to send it because his beat is calm as fuck. How come side people wanna grow and ignore holding big team never work as a chore and don't eat step hot scared cadence travel this thing in the age of decadence do this reverence to the older veterans strive to the chest plus a chip on their shoulder street soldiers cut without severance but keep hustling anyways for the L. Yeah, excellent beat. I'm just not fucking with Shing on this one. I did like him on this Lovesick though. Just I'm not fucking with him on this one. It's kind of like he's rapping so fast, like, or at least he's like attempting to, that it's ruining a really otherwise calm production. I don't mind things being turned, but the production needs to be turned with it. So I'm like, okay, that's what we on right now. When it's chill production, I need to hear a chill voice. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. First thing first, drop to whet my appetite, but couldn't satisfy my craving for beach rap tight like a Christmas gift. This night is an eve of a generation to live life like a testimony. Simple rhymes, a difficult time, help a friend through a lonely tunnel at the end never remains just a funnel into a wine bottle and cold decided. Mental so mind-boggling a puzzle. Amazed that the grace never reached the goal, not twice in the gate, but preacher. So true knowledge of self, shine rather than all for one. Pocket and polish you better to hold the sun of the characters carry over your role. 24 karat gold these days, a jewel case closed with the end fetters roll. Self-representative and elected, yes I give the gag, give back to the constituents. Sit you in a chair, break down the affair. There's nothing fashionable about rhyming, playing the game and acting. Cause you can't pay dues when credit or cash. Quick times all playing, streaming on the flash. So I'm sticking a couple pins into media outlets, and I hop up in the black man in the outlets. Get with the program, shout the Dow Jones link down. We keep on the ground thousand. Not gonna lie, and it sucks because I genuinely actually liked Shing. If you listen to my Lovesick reaction, I was like, oh shit, like bro code. He's not killing this for me. Like I feel so inclined to tune out, and this whole entire album I've been engaged. So that's how y'all can see the difference between like when I like a song or when I don't, or like if I'm faking it or not. If I'm really engaged, I'm in this bit. If I'm not it. But this beat is fire. It's just he just didn't do it justice. It's like blowing my high. However, though, don't get it twisted. I still heard way worse rappers than this, so it's not like he's a bad rapper. I just think he wasn't a good fit for the song. Down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon, first and last down. Like the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon, first and last down.
the last man down in the terrorist inferno of Babylon, first and last down.
That's that hip hop shit. He was going crazy with the spinning at the end. All right, brother. We're gonna chill, let you over there. The next one's called Summer Gypsy. Cool beat. Shing wasn't it on that one. Well, we put a house beat. A house beat? You already know how I must be. Every time y'all niggas musty, dusty, rusty, crusty. I must think all of the things that I must be one day. Okay, Sunday, Hyundai. I already know how I did it, man. I'm top of the lay. I relay. I'm coming back and relay the whole message. Every time I did it, you know that I'm so special. The specialty coming out of me. Know how I did it. Casually, can't be fatality. Nobody rapping after me. Middle of the summer and it's not a bummer. You already know that I'm not a bummer. 2 meanings, can't even see me. I'm in the air, Tuskegee. I'm an airman. I'm a chairman. Bitch said I was ugly and I'm staring like, where, man? You already know that. Came back, had to snap just like a Kodak. Might just grow the throwback. Might just be like Kobe, that's the '08. And I came back with so many flows they go and hate. Nobody gon' rap like me though, so it don't really matter, cause by myself I'm Migos, me and I'm a group of my only. You already know I don't need my homies. Okay, I do need my homies, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm still a guy. And every time I freestyle, this shit be so fly. And every time I pop up, I be so wise. And I already know how I came through in my past life, just to show y'all that I'm still alive. Yeah, this definitely feels like a summery, like calm summer day beat. I like it. At first I got scared it was gonna be like a house beat, but nah, his elements started kicking in like the first 30 seconds. spilled the noodles? Who 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 spilled the noodles? I did that to be dramatic. Anyways, we got 2 more records left. This is a smooth album though. I fuck with it. The last 2 songs are called The Final View and Peacelands, just so I don't have to announce it later. And then I'll say my final thoughts, and that'll be the reaction. W reaction. Whoa. They're saying E to the rescue. Matter of fact, they're saying E, I don't want to press you. I had a bad one. She's saying E, I don't want to stress you. So I suggest you get some rest. You should. But I had a flex like, I could if I would. I mean, I would if I could. That's what I meant. But you know, I work so much, I can't stop this bitch shit. I cannot stop the shit. I gotta post every day. I gotta represent for the whole evolution. So if you watching this beat, you know how we doing. If you watching this reaction, you know that you fluidly loving me and I'm loving you, and you know how we doing it. It's a trilogy, meaning we did this 3 times, 3 reactions in 1 line. Know how I did it, the punchlines, man. I think it's crunch time, and I think I'm eating the beat just like it was lunchtime, and now I'm having fun time. Okay, I ain't got none lines left for these rappers that be thinking they can adapt to the way that we get to snapping, we get to rapping, now crapping out all this legendary shit. Get it? Yeah, I be off the top and I be so advantageous when I take advantage of my own rhyme ability, and I show them that they ain't shit. Ain't a flow that I can't have, and a bitch that I can't grab, and a bitch that I can't have consensually. Man, they know how I did her sexually, cause she wanted me to, and I was the remedy. Yeah. And by the way, I do want to acknowledge this too, because I said this earlier. I was like, we don't say bitch. When I'm freestyling, I'm just saying stupid shit. So I would never actually say that in a rhyme, in the rhymes, or even say that to a shorty. It's just, you know, when they be freestyling and the hip hop shit just comes out and that's just like filler words. That's why I said that. To be clear, you can check any of my music. I have like a bunch of songs out. Just type in Evolving Eric on Apple Music or Spotify. I never say shit like that. I was like, let me be clear. Like, I'm not going to go back on my statement. I still think we should not be saying that. And that being said, I'm going to try to not say that in my freestyles too. But I was like, let me be clear though. I still fuck with their messaging, and that's still something that I employ in my music. I was like, the freestyle and the music is 2 different things. The freestyle is the silly shit. But in reality, that shit ain't cool. Let's keep going on. Sipping the H2O, now I'm hydrated. Sipping the H2O, they're like, stop playing. I come with the freestyle, they say I'm complacent. You come with the freestyle, they say you too basic. You come with the Harvey Dent cause you two-faced. Look at my freestyle, it's too advantageous. Look at my freestyle, I rap after stages. Try to freestyle after me, that shit get dangerous. Where's your manners? Matter of fact, where's your manners? I take it to the castle, that's the mainer. I show her that we do this shit major. I kick it with some skaters and he just hit him a laser. Bitch. No, that time it was a different bitch. I wasn't saying like a girl. That time, bitch is okay if you talking to a bitch ass nigga. That's a different context. I'm just having too much fun with this reaction. Yo, I do want to say, actually, I'll save it for the end, but I just want to say a little bit. This has been such an enjoyable album reaction experience. sometimes I get to listen to albums and they're not my style. So although I can appreciate it, I'm kind of like, what time is it? I kind of want to eat a sandwich right now. In other words, it's like I want to be somewhere else because it's just like, this is not my swag, but I'm going to finish the reaction. This album and his entire album series has never been that. It's been an entirely complete, enjoyable album experience, and I really value that about his work. That's so dope. R.I.P. to him. Let's go into the last song. I already told y'all the name, but I guess we could say it again. Fuck it, why not? This one's called Peaceland. I'll say my final thoughts, and that'll be the reaction. Thanks for watching this video, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for dealing with the hold on. Thanks for dealing with the freestyles too. I appreciate that too. And shout out to the people who skipped the freestyles. We still got love for you. This one's relaxing. This one is just like a nice listen. I'm not even gonna freestyle over this one. I'm just gonna let it glide. Peaceland is a great name for this beat. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Spiritual State was gonna be my favorite Nujabes album. So I was like, damn, I was so sad that y'all missed that reaction. This is my new favorite album by him. Damn. Sometimes it do be the originals that just be the coldest, huh? I don't know, something about that like fresh energy, or maybe that like proving yourself energy that maybe gets lost when you're successful 2, 3, 4, or 5 albums later. It's even though like it's still really good, it's just not the same like kid, for lack of a better word, that first started and was like, I want to be heard. After you get your moment, you're heard. So then it's a little different, and every artist deals with that differently. But yeah, bro, interesting. And it's not to say that his work declined. It didn't decline at all, but I'm just saying like I gravitate towards his first piece of work. And I, even with the artists that I love the most, it seems like I tend to gravitate towards their earlier work than their later. I don't know, that's an interesting thing that happens. I don't think about that too much, but yeah, just keep going though. What the hell? That shit distorted. Oh, I'm tweaking. I put something on my speaker. I was like, I thought he had a distorted effect. I was tweaking. My bad. That was on me. I placed something. I placed the bong on the speaker by accident, and it started distorting. I was like, oh, we good though. Excellent ending. That's that boy, man. Listen. Whenever you get the evolving air clap of approval, not every song and not every album gets this at the end of it. However, lately all the albums that I've been reacting to have been classics, so they've been getting them. I always just learn so much about production just by listening as a spectator. I feel like my life is like 10% better after every Nujabes album. I feel like I just learned another project that is something I can go back to, put in a playlist or put in its own playlist. When I want to hear something calm, relax. Also, when I want to hear some songs with some substance, there's that in there. That's really what my playlist is full of. It's like a bunch of songs with substance. And then when I have my turn up playlist, that's where all the BS is. And so that fits right in with what I like. Man, soulful, smooth, groovy, conscious. I had a couple moments that weren't my favorite, but that's every album. There's going to be things that you just don't like. But great project. Honestly, I can't even rate that. I usually really like maybe rate it at the end, but instant classic. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. It was nice chilling with y'all on this one. This one's life changing. Not gonna front. I see why he became what he became after this. And it's nice to hear the progression with his other albums as well. Anyways, thanks again for watching this. Make sure you put something in the comments I should react to next. Let me get my transition. And no matter what you do in this lifetime, make sure that you
keep evolving.